If you've been spending a huge amount of time stretching and you are not seeing the results that you want to see, then body alignment is something that you should really tune into, because what we're looking at here is how your body's moving, and that is going to give you the results that you've been looking for. Not adding another stretch, not adding a yoga class, not adding another therapy session, but looking at how your body's moving and determining whether or not you've got good body alignment, because that's something you can work on. That's something you can fix, and that's something that all of us should be working on, is improving our body alignment. Hey, I'm Marion Barnett, kinesiologist and movement therapist. I've spent the last 30 years helping my clients move better, perform better, and feel better. And at the heart of my programming for my clients is improving their body alignment. Yes, it is that important for the two big P's, pain and performance. When I work with clients to decrease their pain, I'm looking at their body alignment. When I'm looking at my clients who want to improve their performance, I'm looking at their body alignment. Now, if I say that term body alignment, you might have a little bit of an idea of what it means, but probably difficult to put it into words. If I say to you, if you're going for a walk and you twist your ankle, you're aware of the fact that you're probably going to change how you walk. You're going to limp because you don't want to put stress and strain and extra weight on that painful ankle. But if that ankle still hurts a week from now, or 2 weeks from now, or a month from now, is there a chance that not only is that ankle going to hurt, but you may get pain in your knee as well? It may have traveled up to your hip, or maybe even into your low back. If you understand that process, then you have a pretty good understanding of how body alignment works, because we are looking at the body as a whole. So let's dig a little deeper into how I analyze body alignment for my clients, and how you can do the same, especially important if you're recovering from surgery and you've got pain and you know you're supposed to stretch and you're not quite sure why things aren't working out the way they should be. So if I show you these two pictures, A and B, can you tell me which person has better body alignment? Well, if you said A, you're right. So you understand body alignment. But what I want to know now is, can you tell me why A has better body alignment than B? Can you break it down? Can you explain to me what you're seeing in A that you're not seeing in B, or vice versa? What's B doing that isn't very good, and what's A doing that's looking pretty good? That's the struggle that a lot of people have, is putting into words what they're looking at. But if I say the word flow, that A looks like their body's moving with more flow. They seem to have more coordination. That could be a word as well. We see that when we see body alignment. But what I do with my clients is actually define what brings about that flow, what brings about that coordination and that movement, because that's what's going to take away the pain, and that's what's going to improve the performance. So let's look at it in how the body moves. So I want to show you 3 ways that you're moving. You're moving in 3 planes. One is forward and back. That's that sagittal plane. So when you're walking, your foot, your arms, that swinging is moving in that sagittal plane. If you picture a tennis player and you picture them on the court, they're moving in that frontal plane. They're moving side to side. Then if we look at, let's say, that forehand for tennis, and we look at that rotation, that movement is along that transverse plane. So we move in 3 planes, and that makes it pretty complicated sometimes to determine what's not moving right and what we need to fix. Because that's truly what it comes down to, is what we need to fix to give ourselves better body alignment. So when you have your body in good alignment prior to performing the stretches you may need after surgery, let's say for your shoulder, and you want to make sure that that shoulder is moving properly, having your body in alignment first is going to help. Moving in alignment is going to help. That's why body alignment is the most important component of a proper rehabilitation program. Now, if you're wondering about your alignment, if you're wondering how you're moving, if you're wondering how to rehabilitate better, then I'm going to urge you to sign up and try the free shoulder flexibility test. It's an amazing way to see how your shoulders are moving. I'll give you step-by-step instructions on moving with proper body alignment, and you'll also see where you may be falling short, what exercises you should be doing, and I'll give you the guidance based on your scores of where to start with your rehab stretches. I want you to take that test. I want you to follow the instructions so you can see maybe how you're moving as opposed to that proper body alignment that we're all working on. Try that out. See how your scores reflect your abilities. And then you'll see what you should be working on. So it's not only going to help you with your body alignment, it's going to fast track your results and stop you from working on exercises that you may not need. If you have any questions, I want you to post below. You can reply to this video, you can send me an email, and let's make sure that you're improving your body alignment and getting the results that you truly want.